NittanyLionRoar with Extreme Panda here, and today I'm gonna fight Tularia tank. Tularia is pretty darn good, and I've been having trouble with Tularia, so I've been experimenting with my attack teams. My good friend Quinn is in my watchtower here, so I'm gonna take on Quinn and see what happens. Tularia is pretty awesome. I just put my Tularia tank up yesterday to see how it goes. This is an incredibly tough team. In fact, this is pretty ideal as far as defense goes, because if you have a bad board against Telluria, then really I feel like you just lose. And beyond that, even if you do kill Telluria, what you have going on with this defense is Gravemaker and Vela work together so well. The flames and the water together just can really eat your team alive. If you happen to survive the front three, then you've got Finley and Jabber in the back who are causing nonsense. So this is gonna be a really tough fight, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I was experimenting a little yesterday. The team I was having the most luck with was my own Tularia, Kingston, Gravemaker, Grizul, and Marjana. All right, I'm not saying this is the best team. I actually don't know that I've figured out the best team yet. In fact, some people in my alliance are having the best luck running mono against Tularia, because it looks like you have to kill her with tiles first. I'm still experimenting to see if I can get 3-2 to work, but I'm heavily considering just going mono against opposing Tularias. And in fact, if I'm not having luck in this video, I might just turn, like if I have to get to match number 3, I might just try mono and see what happens. But let's start with 3-2. That's my wheelhouse. I like 3-2 the best. But it does depend on getting specials off. That's the thing, and that's probably why it's not quite as good of a strategy against Tularia, because if she slows your mana down, then you can't depend on your specials. But I'll give this a shot first and see what happens. Alright, I have a red dragon bomb I can make. The goal is to get 2 matches to get Gravemaker to start rolling, so let's do that. All right, that's good. So now I can freely throw tiles into Tularia. Because Grizul is going to prevent this effect from happening. All right, let's try to do this again so we can prevent Vela. Oh, I really want to hit Gravemaker and Finley right now too, because if I have Grizul off, then they're going to deal some damage, but their effect isn't going to matter. So this is a great time for Grizul to go off. See, they're doing lots and lots of damage, but at least... Could you imagine if I had the flames and the water on me right now? I still might lose, but at least it wasn't quite as devastating. Alright, I really need to get my own Telluria to go off. Oop. Or not. Okay. Oh gosh. This is so bad. I feel like this was even a good board. At least Kingston can't... Wait, I forgot Kingston can't take flames, but he can still take the damage. I'm really disappointed I'm going to lose this one. Okay. Man, that was a good board too. That is how good that defense is. Try the same team or try a different one? Let's try the same team. And then on the last one, if I need to try mono, I will. This defense is just ideal. I am super jealous of this defense. Yeah, let's work on getting red to go off. Yeah, let's throw some tiles into Gravemaker so that he fires into Grizzle. Let's kill Vela. Let's kill Gravemaker. Alright, now I can ghost some tiles for a little bit. If I can get my own Tularia to go off, that would be awesome. There we go. Alright, so Finley has the attack down. Let's also give the attack down to Jabber. But I'm going to go ahead and burn Finley while I have Grizzle's effect up. Let's have Finley go off. He's going to hit everyone, but I won't get the defense down, so that's nice. Alright, there we go. Whew, Quinn, it took 2 tries. That's a really nice defense. I'm super jealous. I know I see you in my watchtower a lot, so I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Alright, thanks for the matches. Okay, just for the fun of it, we're going to do some bonus Tularia fighting. And basically, I'm just going to take this team as long as I win with it. But as soon as I lose, I'm going to switch to mono and see how mono does. And that might happen pretty quick because what's making Tularia so good is all this text. Typically, the more text you see on a hero, the more likely that hero is going to be good because that means it's more flexible, does more things. But there's a whole lot of things working together to make Tularia so good here. First of all, Paladin class. So I'd say that's the 3rd best class talent because it takes a hero who's already really tough and makes them even tougher to kill. That defense stat is super high. So it's really hard to kill Tularia with tiles, but that seems to be the only way to do it unless you can manage to make matches around Tularia that don't hit her and set off a special. But also the specials really working together to make her kind of a nightmare to fight. Dealing 130% damage to all enemies, I think, is really what puts Tularia over the top, but that's obviously not the best part of her special. But it's like if you could imagine Guinevere doing damage. it's like that. She makes the rest of the team tougher, which is something that Gwyn also doesn't do. Gwyn sort of helps out her nearby heroes that are next to her by giving them a little bit of healing and purple defense. But I think this one's better. Giving them minions just makes them huge and really hard to kill. And it's for all allies, not just the ones next to her, which is incredible. Also, she does heal just like Guinevere does, 411 HP over 3 turns. And she goes off because she's at the tank position about every 2 or 3 turns. And so she's basically just always healing. Once she goes off, she's just always healing and giving minions. Oh my gosh. But the thing that makes her devastating is that all enemies get negative 34% mana generation for 3 turns. So if you don't get a special off before she goes off, you're probably just not. You're probably just dead. And then, of course, there's this elemental link, which gives all nature allies a 10% critical chance for 6 turns. The effect can't be dispelled. Not really that big of a deal on defense, but that does make her even better on offense. But there's a trade-off there. In the tank position, she fires pretty fast. When you take her on offense, she's an average speed hero, so it takes a little longer. Although if you put a level 23 mana troop or higher on Tularia, then she becomes fast. So let's go with this team till I lose, which could be pretty quick. And when that happens, I'll switch to mono and see if mono is any better. Okay. That didn't give me nearly what I needed. Let's do that. I'd like to get one more red match here underneath Telluria. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope, not today. So this means I lose basically, because what am I going to do from here? All right, now you're going to watch exactly why Tularia is so good. Because at this point, there's like nothing I can do. I'm dead. This red diamond's not even going to save me. Do you see how... Oh my gosh. Wiped out. Just total, utter devastation. I just want to at least kill Tularia tank. Oh my gosh. See, if Tularia goes off, you lose. All right, let's try mono. First, okay, I need 3 more heroes for my hero chests. Okay. Goodness. But my red mono is not great. My red mono is really not great. Purple mono would be pretty good. Let's try purple mono and see what happens. We've got Quintus, Rigard. If this doesn't work, I'll try red mono. The problem is the hero specials with my red mono team overlap a lot and don't do a whole lot of direct damage, which is what you really need to kill those front 3 heroes. Sashat. Where's Sashat? Okay, there we go. And then Sartana. There's a lot of emblems on this attack team here. Okay. Let's try to get some more purple to bunch. There we go. That makes a Dragon Bomb. I'm going to make that match first so I don't set Tularia off. Okay, here we go. That's good. Can I clear this effect with the Regard? I think I can. There we go. Okay. Now let's take care of this right side. I love Quintus' costume, by the way. Quintus' costume's a lot like Ursina, except it also does attack down, which is awesome. But you have to have the level 29 troop to really take advantage of that. So do take note of that. All right. Mono worked. It really depends on having those purple tiles, though, but I was lucky and got my 3 purple matches, and that just made this look easy. I got a Weather Vela here, though. The problem with mono is, as you can see, once you use the purple tiles, it takes a long time to get them back. All right, there we go. So that was today's experiment, fighting Tularia tank. Let's see what I get out of the hero chest. Okay. Some rope. Fantastic. And so to show you my defense, I have Telluria at tank. I've got Quintus in the flank, Quintus costume, which has been doing fantastic. I've been really impressed with that. And then Drake, Gravemaker, Alice. I'm not sure that this is an ideal defense setup with my heroes. I think I have a better setup, but I'm not willing yet to move the emblems around, but I probably will at some point in the future move some emblems around and put an ideal raid defense up. So what makes this defense pretty good, though, and I've really been able to maintain my cups for 12 hours here, is that Tularia is doing a bit of damage to everybody, Quintus is doing a bit of damage to everyone, and then between Drake and Gravemaker, they really finish the team off, and then Alice picks off whoever is left. So that's been working pretty well. All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching.